En route, John. ETA, 2.5 minutes. Proceed with caution.
Confirmed, we're gonna breach.
Guys, it's that, have you? Cunt! He knows. And he's coming. No, wait! Oscar Tango 4-3, in urgent need of assistant. Suspect is dead. Repeat, suspect is dead. Where the hell were you?
Why'd you go in on your own?
I had to go in on my own, we had an operation to do.
Priority took over this investigation.
Oh, fuck off with that priority shit. Crackhead blew his brains out.
I'll go deal with it then if you can't.
Fuck happened down there? Fucking mess, that's what it was.
You okay though?
Yeah. Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You don't have to prove yourself round here. You've been through a traumatic experience.
Honestly, I'm fine. I'd rather bury my head in the case.
Okay. You sure you want to take some time off?
Thank you, sir. And what happens now?
Well, the homicide unit will be down and they'll be asking
No,
you some
sir.
questions.
I mean, what happened to the suspect who died in my bare hands?
Well, the family will be down here, no doubt. Nasty business.
Do we even know who he is?
Yeah, we do. His name's Sergeant Paul Graves.
He was an undercover officer on a classified mission.
Wait a minute. Hello?
Sir.
Already taken care of.
transfer the PC call method.
Sergeant Norton.
Quite a mess, sir. Right, everybody's leaving.
Great. We're pretty much done here anyway. But we will need an officer to stay and watch the coat while we wait for it to be transported, so good luck.
He was an undercover officer on a classified mission. He knows. And he's coming.
Reckon my office now. Now. John, this is Richard.
Yes, sir, we've met.
Good. You're going to both be working together because I've got the chief upstairs. He's right on my case, and I need this solving today.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
Sorry, sir. I'm sure I can smell petrol.
So,
I just don't like the smell of it. I can't stand this stuff, really.
I think that was me. I will fill my car up on the way in.
What did you do, miss? You reek of petrol.
you will both work together and you will get this case solved today. You're dismissed. Now fuck off.
Welcome to hell. So what have we got?
Right now there's a team on site working for disposable of ED-907.
Excellent. Great. And what do we know about Graves?
Not much at the minute. We have him undergoing an autopsy.
And your officer watching the coke, is he reliable?
Yeah, I think he is. He seems new to the area, but I feel like he's got this burning desire to impress.
Great. Okay, brilliant. Well, I'm just going to go over CCTV and surveillance.
Mind if I give you an hand?
Sure, if you really want to.
John,
Hmm?
can I ask you a question?
Depends.
Can I ask what really happened?
Really happened with what?
Grantham murders.
2 years ago. Well, near about 2 years ago. Little girl went missing. And I did the one thing no police officer should do, or any detective should do, which is promise a family that you'll find them. And I did. I promised the family I'd try and find her. And I did. I worked solidly, hour after hour, for months and months and months, trying to find this little girl. And eventually, we found her. In pieces. It was traumatic, it was horrible. Having to break that news to a family, it's heartbreaking. So many sleepless nights over that. But we did find an audio clip, which we suspected was part of it. And I harped on this audio clip, and it was of a man talking. Well, we suspect a man, but he had a modulated voice. You know, one of those funny things kids use on a microphone to change for prank calls and things. But it was his accent. It was the way he said things, and it just sat in my mind, and it was eating away at me for months on end. I'm sure, I'm absolutely certain that was the man who did it.
You will find out the truth in time. You will find out the truth in time. Piece by. You will find out the truth in time. Piece by piece. You will find out the truth in time. Piece by piece.
What do you sound like?
Well, like I said, he used a modulated voice. We don't know. But it was his accent. And I'm absolutely certain I've seen him before. I'm sure just once.
You've seen him. The man who killed this girl. You've seen him just from the voice clip.
Well, I think I did. I mean, it was weeks ago, months ago. I was tired, it'd been a long shift, and I decided I was going to stop off and get a coffee, you know, just at the local coffee shop around the corner. And I went and ordered my coffee, had a sit down, just watching the world go by. And I heard this voice. And it was like listening to the unmodulated voice. It was uncanny almost. But I don't know. He was just this bloke in a big coat and a big scarf and a hat. I never saw him, but it was that voice. That voice. It just sounded like it was unmodulated. It sounded like him. But then again, when you listen to something for months and months, you do start to go a bit stir crazy.
Yeah. I know what you mean. You just start seeing everyone as the same person. Everyone could just be that killer. Everyone could just be the one person to end it all. Just wrap the case up.
Yeah, well, it was like searching for a ghost, really. But then the case went cold, and now I'm here, so...
Fancy another?
No, I better not. I think I'm going to call it a night.
Fair enough.
I think you should do as well.
Yeah. Even though the inspector said we've got to get this solved today, there's no way. We've got to stick through to the end, no matter what happens. We'll be like Turner and Hooch. Turner, obviously.
Right, sure. Well, thanks again, Richard. Good night.
Good night, John.
piece by piece.
Reckon. What? No, slow down. It's on fire? Okay, right, okay, I'm on my way, Right.
Hi, Richard.
John?
This isn't a formal interview in any way. I just want to ask you a few questions, if that's all right.
Okay.
Just procedure. I want to go over ED907 with you, if that's okay.
Alright.
ED907 is an operation that sort of went a little bit south, wouldn't you say?
No, I wouldn't exactly say it was south. Like, yes, it did fuck up, but it's to be expected when you get ambushed.
I wouldn't say that at all. You have 4 armed officers dead on the scene and £3.7 million worth of cocaine disappearing.
Well, we were ambushed. Only 2 of us managed to make it out alive. Just me and your little mate Paul Graves.
And how do you know Paul Graves?
He was working for me from the start of the investigation. He was in charge of gathering intel on the group that was organising the cocaine and ultimately the ambush. He knew nothing about the ambush, so that's why we got caught.
Okay, well, let's talk about the raid that was performed earlier this week. I went in on my own because your team failed to get there on time, which my little friend Paul Graves shot himself on, and we found the cocaine. So tell me, how did you not know about that if he's been telling you things? If he's been informing things?
Like I said, he was appointed to my team at the very start, and then I hadn't heard from him since. After we got out from the ambush, nothing. Radio silent.
I was going to Carl Murphy. You left him in charge of the drugs, didn't you, when you left?
I left Carl on the scene. Poor soul. Just had to leave so I could help you out. God knows you need it. Shame about Carl though. The spark went out in a flash.
Why do you say that?
Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
How do you know that? I haven't told you that.
Found out from your documents. Wouldn't have been able to find out if you weren't so lax on them.
My documents.
It's our investigation.
Carl Murphy's dead.
Well, Carl Murphy being dead doesn't change the fact that you were the last one to find out that the building had burnt down. Being so lazy as to oversleep, come into the office late, and just not give a damn.
Says the man who had 4 armed officers killed.
Says the man who promised her mother he'd find her deceased child. Where is she anyway? Heard she's got a real knack for starting fires now.
This interview's terminated.
He knows, and he's coming.
Richard, what are you doing?
John, this is what I need to do. It's not what I want, but it's the only way.
The only way to what? Richard, what are you talking about?
I'm going to end it all, John. ED907, Grantham, everything. Just over. He knows he's coming. Don't follow.
Richard. 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 Richard.
go, Richard. It's just you and me now. It's all over.
So have no fear of them, for nothing is covered up that will not be uncovered. Nothing secret that will not become known. What I say to you in the dark, tell in the light. And what you hear whispered, proclaim from the housetops. There's nowhere left to go, John.
Put the gun down, Richard.
You first.
I'm warning you.
If you say. This is what we need to do, John.
Stay where you are. You're under arrest. You don't have to say anything. You may have defense. If you don't mention when questioned, some of you later rely in court.
Who knows? He's coming.
Oscar Tango 4-3. One suspect in custody.